Welcome to this introductory talk on the Transcendental Meditation Program. My name is Kachejian. I am almost a certified teacher of the Transcendental Meditation technique. And today, we're going to give you a brief overview of the technique in two main parts. First, we'll talk about Transcendental Meditation and its wide-ranging benefits. And then we'll look closely at how Transcendental Meditation works and how you can learn this technique. After each presentation, we will welcome your questions. Let us go ahead and look at what Transcendental Meditation is. The practice of Transcendental Meditation is simple, it's natural, it's effortless. Furthermore, it's easy to learn and it's enjoyable. It's done sitting comfortably with the eyes closed for 15 to 20 minutes, twice daily. And it does not require any change in lifestyle nor in your beliefs. The Transcendental Meditation Program was founded by Maharishi Mahesh Yogi, who introduced the technique internationally in the late 1950s. He did this to help relieve suffering in the world and unfold the vast inner potential of everyone for happiness and success. If we want to understand the technique of Transcendental Meditation, we can compare the mind to an ocean, active at the surface, but silent and peaceful at the depths. And this depth of mind is not usually experienced in daily life. See, just as bubbles emerge from the quiet bottom of the ocean and rise up to the surface, thoughts arise from a vast reservoir deep within our mind and are experienced when they come to our conscious thinking level. This reservoir, the source of thought, is the total inner potential of our intelligence, our creativity, and our organizing power. See, Transcendental Meditation gives the experience of naturally settling to finer and finer states of thought, toward the field of our total inner potential. You could compare it to diving deeply beneath the surface of the ocean. The word itself, transcend, means to go beyond. And during Transcendental Meditation, when we transcend the finest state of thought, we experience the deepest level of the conscious mind, the field of pure consciousness, which is the source of our intelligence, our creativity, and our happiness. Furthermore, I'd like to emphasize that the settling of the mind to this state of pure consciousness happens naturally and spontaneously. Quantum physicists, for example, who have experienced and researched Transcendental Meditation, have proposed that the field of pure consciousness is the same as the unified field, which is described as the unified basis of all the laws of nature responsible for the orderly functioning of the universe, including human life. By directly experiencing the unified field through the practice of Transcendental Meditation, we make lively within us the profound orderliness and creativity of this field, resulting in a life that is increasingly successful. Now, if you'd like, we can take a look at the benefits of experiencing this field through Transcendental Meditation. So what are the benefits of Transcendental Meditation? Well, they could be seen in four aspects of daily life. First, we could talk about the development of the brain and mental abilities. We could also look at improved health. Thirdly, we could go into improved personal and professional relationships. And also, we could look at benefits for society as a whole. The wide-ranging benefits of Transcendental Meditation have been researched for decades, and more than 650 250 scientific research studies, 400 of them published in peer-reviewed journals conducted at over 250 universities and research institutes in 30 countries, document the benefits of transcendental meditation for the mind, body, relationships, and society as well. Now let us look first at how transcendental meditation helps to fully develop our mental abilities by improving the overall functioning of our brain. See, transcendental meditation is unique. It's unique in the fact that it produces a unique type of brain functioning, showing exceptional orderliness as measured by the electroencephalograph, also known as an EEG. And increased orderliness on such a graph is called EEG coherence. This picture shows a meditator being prepared for measurement of brainwave activity during transcendental meditation. Next, you can see a printout of the EEG recording during the practice of transcendental meditation. See, the lines here show the brainwave activity of different parts of the brain. You can see how similar all the lines are, showing that the entire brain functioning is happening in an orderly, coherent way. As you'll see, the coherent brain functioning has many advantages for daily life. Coherence over all areas of the brain is unique to the practice of transcendental meditation. Also, at the bottom of each scientific research slide in this presentation, as you can see on this side, is a reference to the scientific journal in which the study was published. In this case, down at the bottom, it says Cognitive Processing 11, number 1, 2010. Here, we see how high levels of EEG coherence are valuable for our daily life. As shown in this chart, EEG coherence is significantly associated with increased creativity, greater learning ability. Furthermore, high EEG coherence is also significantly associated with higher moral reasoning, higher intelligence as measured by intelligence quotient. It's characterized by less neurotic behavior, higher academic achievement, clearer experiences of transcendental consciousness, that field which we talked about before, that field of our total inner intelligence. And furthermore, high EEG coherence is also significantly associated with the functioning of the nervous system itself. Here are some more details about improved intelligence through transcendental meditation. This study shows significant improvement in all standard measures of intelligence, revealing new possibilities for the development of life. Unfortunately, standard education has not been shown to develop intelligence after adolescence. But when transcendental meditation is added to the secondary or college curriculum, intelligence has been shown to increase significantly, as marked by practical intelligence, fluid intelligence, field independence, creativity, and mental efficiency, as shown in this study. And research shows that this increased intelligence in students practicing transcendental meditation throughout the world results in all these things. Results in greater academic achievement, including higher grade point average, improvement in mathematics and language skills, increased graduation rate, and reduced dropout rates. The Transcendental Meditation program, furthermore, has been applied in educational institutions since 1970, with increasing numbers of countries and students. The life-transforming results, as we've been showing you today, and the universal effectiveness of the technique for all cultures, religions, socioeconomic levels, inspires educational leaders to implement it for a few minutes twice daily, as a part of the academic schedule. One principal in the United States, who was voted the outstanding middle school principal of the country for 2007 to 2008 by the National Association of Secondary School Principals, said that the Transcendental Meditation program, quote, is the most powerful, effective program I have come across in my 37 years as a public school educator for addressing the problem of stress. It is working. It is nourishing these children and providing them an immensely valuable tool for life. Currently, Transcendental Meditation is implemented in education in 60 countries, in over 700 schools or higher education institutions, with more than 360,000 students. One angle that could be looked at is that when people are increasing in self-actualization, they have greater clarity of mind, they have confidence, and they have skills to achieve their goals, which brings increasing success and happiness. See, in 42 separate scientific studies, it's been shown transcendental meditation increases self-actualization. When all of these studies are analyzed together, TM was found to be 3 times more effective than other techniques in increasing self-actualization. Now, we've talked about the benefits of transcendental meditation for the brain and mental abilities. Now, let's look at how transcendental meditation improves health. When the mind settles down during transcendental meditation, the body gains deep rest. It gains a unique quality of deep rest, which dissolves deep stress in a natural way. Research shows that transcendental meditation produces a unique state of deep rest. Here are 3 indicators of deep rest that show this result. On the left, during transcendental meditation, respiration or breathing rate decreases significantly, which is a sign of deep rest. In the middle, lower skin conductance, an indication of greater calm and less anxiety, is also created through transcendental meditation. And at the right, plasma lactate, which is associated with anxiety, has been found to significantly decrease through transcendental meditation. Typically, plasma lactate level is less when the body is in a state of rest. The deep rest produced by transcendental meditation has also been shown to greatly reduce anxiety, as we see in this chart. Trait anxiety refers to the ongoing general experience of anxiety, rather than the anxiety about a specific event. Here we see the results of a major Stanford University study based on 146 separate published studies on transcendental meditation and trait anxiety, compared to other meditations and relaxation techniques. The conclusion of this meta-analysis: the transcendental meditation technique, the blue bar at the top, is markedly more effective than other techniques in reducing trait anxiety. One group in society with severe anxiety is war veterans suffering from post-traumatic stress disorder, PTSD. This chart shows highly significant reduction in psychological distress after 6 months among U.S. veterans practicing transcendental meditation, compared to a control group in which stress was found to increase. As for veterans and military personnel in many countries, they are using transcendental meditation to treat post-traumatic stress disorder, PTSD. In the U.S., Maharishi University of Management Research Institute, in partnership with the Veterans Administration Medical Center in San Diego, California, received a $2.4 million grant from the U.S. Department of Defense to study the effects of the transcendental meditation technique on PTSD in veterans. I would like to thank you for your time today. Thank you so kindly for listening to some of the benefits of transcendental meditation. And I'd be happy to take any questions that you have. Thank you so kindly.